you guys are shocked not to see Aaliyah, but today I will be talking about my life with cystic fibrosis and being the eldest and healthiest. So, a little history on myself because my sisters act like I don't exist. My name's Adriana. Everyone calls me Adri. Some people call me other things. But I'm 22, and I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis at 6 months. Growing up, my sisters and I have always been super close. If you knew me, you knew I'm obsessed. I don't know. I think my sisters are perfect in every way, still do. They're my life, my purpose, and we just were always close and knitted. I don't know if it's CF, because that creates that you're going through something that no one will ever understand but you guys. And we spent a lot of time in the hospital, but at the same time, we just were tight siblings. And earlier in life, I was the one that wasn't healthy, and it just kind of switched. Because life is weird, I guess, and CF sucks. But even being younger, I think I was about 12, 13, I started to notice. And I mean, I'm at the age where I'm understanding, and I'm not saying I'm mature for my age, but when you deal with something that we deal with every single day, you kind of are. I choose to be immature, but we're in a whole new world that is so foreign to people, and you have to know all kinds of medications and medical terminology that you shouldn't even come across unless you're in college to be a nursing student or a doctor. So in that aspect, and you have to look at life different because you're not normal. So in that aspect, I think that we are very mature. It's just my approach to life. I choose to be immature. So a little disclaimer, this video may get extremely sad, I guess, but I'm just gonna be honest and talk about things I just don't really talk about to anybody. But yeah, so like I was saying, I was younger, but I was starting to understand, and my biggest fear was losing one of my sisters or both of my sisters as I was still here. And unfortunately that did happen, which we'll get to. So my approach was to not take care of myself, as strange as that is, because I wanted us to either all be sick together or I didn't want to be here without them. And then it just kind of became a habit. Like I got used to not taking care of myself, so I wasn't even capable of doing it anymore. And people try to stay on me, my mom, obviously, but with the mindset that I have, I'm a stubborn person, and I still won't do it, I guess. I do what I want to do at the end of the day and suffer the consequences later, I guess. Well, when I was about 19, that's when they first started the talk of the girls, really just Aaliyah at first needing a transplant. And at the time, the doctor gave them about 3 to 5 years left of life without transplant. And it honestly sucks being healthier and not wanting to be healthier. And you have these two beautiful people like that inspire everyone and are just rays of sunshine. And to have to think about life without them was kind of, I took it really bad, pretty hard. I'm really, 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 really good at hiding that side, I guess you can say. I try to be positive around my sisters, and we're super, like, we come from a super religious family, so everything is faith-based with us. I try to do that too. I took an approach where I was very angry with God, like, why give us this life? Why do the girls have to be sick? There's crappy people out there, do this to them, but that got me nowhere. It doesn't change anything. And I met a friend in college who's still my best friend to this day that helped me kind of like rebuild that relationship with God. But anyway, that's when that all came out, and it got to my head in a different way where I became a partier. I mean, that's college, but that was the way that I can hide it. I hide it through smiling, laughing, good time. I just don't like showing my weakness towards it. I hate it. I hate it a lot, actually. And we did 3 weeks in the hospital in December. So I'm not good with this video thing. That's my sister's thing. But that's when Aaliyah had her meeting, and they told her that, and that was really hard for us because I don't know if we were naive or I don't know what my belief was, but I always thought that we would defy the odds and be those 3 weird people that just live forever and ever with CF. And over time, they tried to. I wasn't around a lot. I work a lot. I'm with my friends a lot, but we're still close. Like, talk to my sisters every day type stuff. But we didn't live together. And then they went to UC. And that's when they first started their transplant process, and everything went south. But there was a lot of things that I didn't know about until later on. But that also messed with me. So I just kind of gave up on myself. Like, there's no point. Because, see, like, you can't control it at the end of the day. And then, losing Alani in January was my biggest fear. And especially because we didn't really see it coming. I was in the hospital in November because I was aging out from children, so I had to go in then so I could be in during my birthday and have my last day there. And I was there for 3 weeks. I got out December 7th, and my sisters went in December 6th. And I was in the emergency room with Alani, and she put up a really good fight as far as trying to get to the 8th floor, but they told her she had to be in the ICU because her numbers are really bad. But no one saw what was coming next, which I'm sure you guys already know. I watched their YouTube channel. So that really destroyed me, and I just kind of fell off. But I don't know. I've lost myself. Half my purpose is gone. The other half is sick right now in the hospital. I just feel like life sucks. I don't find the positivity in much of anything anymore. I don't really know what to say from there. It's been a stressful road. I don't think it's fair. I hate that I'm healthy and I don't deserve to be. And the person that deserves to be here isn't. And that, I hate that. I hate that a lot. But I do have really supportive friends who let me act crazy because I'm trying to find myself again. And I want to feel motivated and like I have a purpose again. So I guess that leads me to why I wanted to do this video in the first place. I went to Aaliyah's transplant evaluation in Cleveland, and I was just sitting there, and I was looking at her, and I was looking at my mom, and I just thought, like, this sucks. They just went through this process. Alani should be here going through this right now. I just can't find peace, I guess, and I want to, you guys hear from Aaliyah a lot, and Aaliyah makes me strong. Aaliyah's super strong. My mom's freaking super strong. So I'm just trying to hold it together for them. I'm not able to find the peace yet. I know where she's at. That helps, but every day is a new struggle, I have to find something, like a reason to get out of bed. Like, you gotta do it for Alani. But in reality, I just feel like Alani should be here, and I should not. And that eats at me. And every day I'll be having a fine day, and then a flashback hits, or just something. Like, I just feel like it's not gonna be something I can ever get over. And I don't know. I never talk about it. It's like last night I went out and I saw one of Alani's best friends. She loved him so much. And things like that, that's it. That's all it takes for me. I just don't get it. I don't know why it is. And happy CF Awareness Month, I guess, but I hate CF. I hate everything about it, so I don't really like to talk too much about it. So that's why a lot of people don't even know I have it. So yeah, I don't really know. Keep watching, liking, and subscribing because Aaliyah will be famous, and we will keep lifting Alani's name until the whole world knows her. That's about it. See ya.
Pick a side, gang, 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 gang.